Welcome to our channel, Revelation. In this presentation we learn about tsunamis.
The word tsunami is Japanese in origin. It means tsu meaning harbor and nami meaning waves. The tsunami are catastrophic sea waves usually caused by underwater volcanic eruption or an earthquake taking place less than 50 kilometers below the water surface with a magnitude greater than 6.5 Richter. They are also called seismic waves and tidal waves. Both these names are, however, inappropriate because tsunami have no relation to the tides on the ocean. They are not always seismic in origin. They can also be caused by undersea and coastal landslides. A large meteorite falling into an ocean or sea can be man-made, as in underwater nuclear device testing.
Now let us see how a tsunami takes place. After the earthquake or any other causative phenomena, a series of simple oscillatory waves are propagated to great distances over the surface of water in ever-widening circles. These waves have a very large wavelength, 100 to 200 kilometers, and a low frequency. This allows them to be completely masked by the normal waves in the ocean. They lose very little of their energy by traveling in this manner. Even the ships at sea do not feel them significantly. These waves travel at very high speeds of up to 800 kilometers per hour, that is as fast as a passenger airplane. Some waves may be even up to 30 meters in height. It is generally seen that before a tsunami strikes the coast, the seawater is sucked seawards, exposing more of the seabed. This peculiar behavior of the sea is a warning signal for people to head for higher ground and safety. The waves then hit the coast with great fury as a series of waves lasting for a few hours to a few days. The first wave may not be the strongest, and it is the subsequent waves that cause great destruction of life and property as they head inland over large areas. Whole towns and settlements may be flooded and destroyed. The civic amenities like electricity and water supply, transportation and communication may be disrupted. People should return to the coastal areas only when the all clear is signaled by the authorities.
Very strong and destructive tsunami have been experienced throughout history. Several examples of very destructive tsunami are: in Japan, in 1703, a great tsunami killed 2,300 people. The island of Krakatoa was destroyed by a massive underwater volcanic eruption in 1883, which also resulted in tsunami with 35-meter waves that killed 36,000 people. The Boxing Day, December 26th, tsunami in 2004 in the Indian Ocean was caused by an undersea volcanic eruption near Indonesia. The tsunami struck 14 countries and about 200,000 people were killed. This is probably the worst tsunami in terms of loss of lives.
On March 11, 2011, a tsunami occurred in Japan which was triggered by an undersea earthquake of 9.1 Richter off the island of Honshu. It resulted in tsunami 10 meters high that penetrated inland for 9 kilometers. The city of Sendai was devastated and flooding delayed rescue and rehabilitation operations for very long. This tsunami was experienced even in Hawaii, California, and Antarctica. The Fukushima nuclear power plant was damaged, leading to radioactive leakage. At least 20,000 people were reported dead or missing. The recent tsunami in Tonga occurred on January 15, 2022. It was the result of an underwater volcanic eruption in the southern Pacific Ocean. Waves of 15-meter height struck the island of Tonga, causing widespread destruction, and large areas were covered under volcanic ash.
Most tsunami, about 80%, occur in and around the Pacific Ring of Fire, which is an active seismic area under the ocean where tectonic shifts cause underwater earthquakes and volcanic eruptions are very common.
Early warning systems like the National Ocean Service, NOS, in USA provide timely early warning to the civil authorities of an incoming tsunami, which allows them to issue an advance warning of the event and move people to safer areas and thus minimize loss of lives. A similar system is the PTWS, or the Pacific Tsunami Warning System, which is a collaborative effort of 26 nations and is based in Hawaii. It maintains a web of advanced seismic equipment and water level indicators to predict tsunami. Similar systems should be installed in other areas of high tsunami risk in order to ensure early warning and prompt action to mitigate the resulting losses.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
See you next time.